Welcome back to Trade Craft Trading. Wanted to show you two trades today. First, kind of screwed up, and I'll show you why. So this stock, let's see if I can get it up here. So DNB. So this stock showed up in my, I believe it was my basic new highs chart, and it came up. You can see it started out surging on the day, and I liked how it leveled here above vwap, and it's the high of the day. And I said, if opening range had busted over the opening range here just a little bit, actually it didn't bust through it, but I got in here. Now I made the mistake of not taking profits. I've done a video on this before, but you see, this is my goal here, 142.84. I got in at 142. Where did I get in? 52, and I wanted to get up to 84 because I put my stop right around 142.36. Got up here and it peaked just a couple cents from my goal. I didn't take any out, and you see what happened. Shot down. See this surge right here? Usually, this is a good sign when you should take some out because there's not a lot of volume, and it's surging up. You should take some out because a quick fall could happen right after. That happens very often, actually. So came back and I got out around my stop. Now you can see it's not too clean, and it's actually getting back up to the level I wanted it to. So just a mess there. Not a great management of that trade here, but nonetheless, yeah, it's a lesson in taking profits when you can, especially when the volume's low and it's a big surge, because this can happen. So the only other trade was this, which I loved. Let me tighten this up a little bit. So, as you can see, it had a big, almost indecision doji to start the day. Then it started going up, right? So I took notice of it. Now here's this pattern that I've talked about before. I love when the VWAP's moving up, and there's almost like a flat 200 moving average. This is my 200 moving average, the green. Purple is VWAP. And there's like a wedge shape, right? And it's just nice and tight in here. I love that. So right when I got near 200 to the 200 moving average, I got in. And I got in at 32.04, right? And look what happened. There was this big volume bar on the bar before I got in. A little more volume, didn't bring it down, but then boom, it shot up, right? Now, given what happened to me in the other trade, I got a little nervous because I figured it could come right back down. So when I got up to my first target, which was 32.40, I took some out. Or 32, yeah, my first target was like 32.36, I think. And I took some out. And at 32.40, I got a little above where I put my target, so that was good. But I took it all out because I just wanted, that quick trade. This got me, the surge here, given what happened before. And then look what happened. It just nicely moved up. The rest of it got up to as high as 32.97, and I got in at 32.04 here. So it's almost a whole dollar, which I didn't take advantage of, but still I got a nice win here, getting it out at 32.40 for a 36-cent gain. But if you had hung on to a few shares, you could have gone all the way up here. And I see what happened later in the day at around 2 o'clock. I think that was the Fed announcement. So that just shook the market, and everything basically was dropping at that point. So you should have been out around here anyway, just because you want to you don't want to be in anything when there's big news coming during the middle of the day. It can just destroy your PL, your profit and loss gain. So basically it was a good trade. I liked it. This wedge moving up on VWAP and 200 moving average was really nice. There's only a couple other stocks I was looking at today. Oh yes, Stifel or whatever. I watched around here when it based on VWAP, and you could see it was around like noonish. It was still below. This is around noon. It was still below my 15-minute candles 10 EMA. But then look what happened. As soon as it busted up and did this little bull flag, busted up, and then boom, going up. So if you had gotten in when it broke through, let's say right here-ish, about 40.46, right? you could have ridden it up to about 41.20, so over 50-cent gain. So that would have been a good one. I just was focused on too many other trades at the time. So yeah, so that was a good one. Then this one, if you had gotten in early in the day, which I missed, this was a nice gain too. Followed up this wedge. See what I've talked about this before. EMA, VWAP, moving up, riding it, 200 moving average, creates a wedge, busts through it, and boom. So if you gotten in like right here in 36.06, you could have ridden it up to about 36.90ish, almost a whole dollar. So those are what I look for a lot of times. That's a pretty big trade for me when I find those. Other than that, there really wasn't much else going on. I know a lot of people were trading JBL. On drop on the day because of the daily drop. My charts are getting really laggy. If anybody knows why interactive brokers gets laggy like this, let me know. So this is, let's go to monthly or daily candles. Yeah, so it gapped up on the day and then people were riding it down. So this was a good short if you got in it. But that's it. Yeah, so not going to be trading tomorrow. I'm going to be off and I'll be spotty about like Friday. Monday is Christmas Eve, so I'll probably be back for trading on Friday and Monday, and then Wednesday, but it'll be in and out, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to post. But yeah, if you have any questions about getting into day trading and how I've managed to build my strategy as a day trader, let me know. Leave it in the comments, and I'll see you next time.